Alright, we got ourselves some blitz gameplay. This is Grim Rounds Gaming, me versus Dead on Board Gaming Vinnie. Now he likes to pitch a blue crackle, I'm fairly certain. And then he plays the Consuming Aberration, I believe, and Bounding Demagon that looks like a red version, so +3, and Bounding Demagon's already a freeze, so blocking for 6 exact, I do believe. Yeah. And, away we go. It's a rather interesting matchup, simply because we both play Blood Depth, and we're banishing cards off the top of our deck, so definitely makes it much more interesting. But anyway, let's get things started, and I am activating chanes, well, getting the dice ready, but pretty much it becomes a necessity. You should be trying to use Shane's ability, no doubt about that. So Vinnie over there already has access to one soul shackle, so he's got one attack, so I activate Shane's ability, and I go in with a Soul Reaping, Banishing Riftbind. That way I can gain a resource from it. And I gave it Go Again because he has no soul, so Riftbind's coming in. I mean, we have Soul Reaping coming in for 6 with Go Again because of Shane's ability. And boy, oh boy, it's quite the scary thought to see this card. It is a very powerful card. It's similar to E-Strike, to where you can pay the alternative cost to get a very powerful attack off. I very much like it in this style deck, and Vinnie here blocks for free, so he's going to be taking free. And of course I play Reaping. I'm trying to remember. It's the 6 power. If it hits, fairly certain it banishes itself. Plus, this is no different than Soul Reaping into E-Strike. Typically, Andrew would go 7, but it makes it really difficult and interesting because 2 very powerful attacks back to back. It's just one of the possibilities of Shane, no doubt about that. It's coming in hard. What does Vinnie B do right here in this particular situation? He is blocking, I believe, just for free. He's taking another free, so he's taking 6 damage altogether, and I will take a single Blood Depth. And I do believe I misplay right there. Supposed to banish that the Wanderer, and that's me usually. If you see the adult hero, that's just me reminding myself to soul shackle before I start pitching any cards or playing stuff. Typically, it seems like Vinnie opts to activate Shane, and he plays the Vex Grip. He has played it from the bat. Actually, that only gains +2 if it's played out of the if arcane damage has been dealt. Actually, based on what I can tell, I'm seeing a blue strip, so that's 2. Currently coming in for 2 with Go Again because of the Soul Shackle Shane ability. I'll take 2, and Galaxy Black is currently coming in for free, plus 1 arcane damage if it hits. So I'm definitely wondering my options right here in this particular situation. And I just block, taking free altogether. And away we go. So now it's my turn. I have to soul sackle. Alright. We got ourselves a piercing. I believe so. I'm trying to remember that card. Based on what I can tell. Seeds of Agony is being played currently. I see a red strip, so that's Seeds of Agony red. 2 or less attack actions will get deal 1 arcane damage. I'm very certain it's room blade specific though. Now, I tick up Shane's ability, going to 2 soul sackles right here because I'm going to give my next attack go again. And this is going to be certainly a back and forth match because we gain access to more cards as we banish cards. Now, I don't run a crap ton of let depth cards because these are precon decks. However, sometimes. Pitching Blue Arcanic Crackle to come in with Piercing Hex, I believe, and he elects not to take the arcane damage, so that's currently coming in. I see a blue strip on it, so it's only coming in for 2 currently. He takes 2, and of course, what is going to be my next attack? I am definitely pondering my options. Tick tock. Tick tock. Now, I definitely see a blue strip on that, so that's Rick Mine currently coming in for 2. Of course, Riftbine's currently coming in for 2. Alright. I'm gonna Snapdragon Scalers that. He'll be taking 1 from that. 1 damage. Alright. We go down to 11, and right here in this particular situation, I'm definitely partnering my options. I will crack the Evan Ether Weave, gaining 2 resources. And currently that is looking like a yellow strip, so that's definitely coming in for free. No arcane damage. He blocks fully for free. Actually, is that a red strip? I guess he's taking. Now he is banishing. Of course, it is Vinnie's turn right here. He has access to a Seeds of Agony, and based on what I can tell, it's definitely a yellow strip, so attack actions with 1 or less will deal 1 arcane damage in this particular situation. Now, he plays the Seeds of Agony, then Does he tick up the... there we go. Activating Shane's ability. And based on what I can tell, I believe that is a yellow spewing shadow. And he plays a Vex and Malice, which is going to be coming in currently. That is a yellow Vex and Malice, so that's currently coming in for 2 strength, but there are 3 arcane damage currently on the stack right now. So in this particular situation, I am definitely pondering my options. I get rid of all the arcane damage, and then I am opting, do I block this? I do opt to block this, so I block it all together in this particular situation, so definitely take care of that. And he does have go again, so what is Vinnie going to be planning the attacking with this turn right here? So definitely got to get wondering, what is he going to do in this particular situation? It's got to be coming in with the Galaxy Black. It's currently coming in for free, plus 1 arcane damage on hit only, so I definitely got to ponder my options right here. What do I do in this particular situation? Right now I'm pondering my options. Do I take this, or I block it fully so I can maintain my 4-point health lead? And of course, I do believe I have a heavy blue hand, but in this particular situation, I want to see what exactly I get off the banished. There is 1 blitz depth card currently in this particular situation, and that can only be played if a non-attack action card has been played this turn. So I definitely got to get that condition fulfilled in this particular situation if I want to play that out of the banish zone, of course. But it's honestly hard to say what I'm planning. I'm currently sitting on a 2-card hand with 1 in the arsenal. Now I'm definitely playing. Now currently, I believe that is either a yellow or red, so it's definitely coming in for 4 or free, based on what I can tell on the left side of the screen. And I gave it go again. So it's hard to say what is Mr. Vinnie gonna do in this particular situation. Tick tock, Mr. Wick. He blocks for free, taking 1, so that was a red one. And now I believe I play. I definitely got some options. I play Bounding Demigod. Now, based on what I could tell, that is a free red one, so it's currently coming in for free right now, 0 cost. And I definitely got to ponder my options right here. So, in this particular situation, definitely got to wonder, what exactly am I going to do? What is Vinnie going to do? Vinnie opts to take it because he's got a pretty decent hand size. I take 1 from Blood Depth, and he has Visual Torment, and he also has access to a Riftbind. Now, Visual Torment is definitely a blue pitch. I can't tell if the Riftbind is a yellow or a red one currently. It's definitely faded out, and he's playing Warlord's Recital. Now, based on what I can tell, that is the red one. So that's definitely coming in for +3. He's played one non-attack action, and he's definitely got some choices as to what he's going to do. So he can definitely extend this out. He's definitely pondering his choices right here in this particular situation. And he's pitching another card. I'm trying to see. I believe that's the red one. I'm not seeing him floating, so he's pitched double red. That is an awkward hand, so he's trying to go big right here in this particular situation. And I definitely gotta make ponder my options in this particular situation, because he's played one non-attack action, and I believe that is a yellow one. So it's currently coming in for 2, 3, 6. I believe Rick Blind is currently coming in for 6. And I definitely wander on my options on what I should be doing in this particular situation. So, what to do? Do I take it and try to race him down extremely? I believe I'm taking it. Ooh, man. Actually, I believe that was a red one. Yeah, evidently that was a red ref bind. And he opts the arsenal, and or is he? Oh, he's actually opting whether or not he should crack that. Yeah. Ebb and Ether Weave. Yep, he's got 2 more resources floating. And now he's pondering play cards out of the banish zone or out of his arsenal. He's definitely pondering his options right here in this particular situation. So, based on what I can tell, I believe that's either based on what I can tell, I believe that's a yellow one. Actually, a blue one. Yeah, a blue one. So that's currently coming in for 2, then 1 arcane damage. I opt to go down to 3 in this particular situation. So we're gonna see 1, 2, 3. Ooh, man. Now, I definitely ponder my options right here in this particular situation, because I got quite a few things I could do that I can particularly do in this situation, but I definitely wonder on my options on what I should be doing. Yeah, I played the Warlord's Recital. That's a red one. And then I pitch a blue horrific image. 2 floating currently, and play the Warlord's Recital. I definitely see a red strip, so that's a +3. And I'm fairly certain we both forget about putting the cards on the bottom of the deck. And I was like, his did connect, so I was like, I guess, oh well, it does happen. In this particular situation, I have ticked up my options. And what I do right here is I do have access to go again. So I play the currently on the stack we have a yellow currently there is a yellow Seeds of Agony, and I played the 1 cost. And the Warlord's Recital, and I searched my graveyard. Fairly certain. Yes, a non-attack action with the effect of that rare. I can put the a non-attack action onto the bottom of the deck, and it was the Seeds of Agony, and of course, I definitely got a part of my options right here. I believe this is currently coming in for 7. Yep. Vinnie is definitely pondering his options. Actually, I see, so he's currently blocking. He went from 6. He blocked 5. That was a 7 power, so the Warlord's Recital. And of course, I remember we weren't fully certain of what was on the Warlord, his Warlord's Recital. I can't seem to remember. And now I'm definitely pondering my options because that attack had to go again. So I definitely had to ponder my options because I knew I had cards in my hand, but at the same time I really wanted to draw up. So, and because of his float, I already had 2 resources floating and no way to give something go again. I didn't know what exactly I would have access to. So I definitely pondered my options right here and asked myself what I should be doing in this particular situation. So I just eventually opt for something else. It's definitely getting down to the wire, no doubt about that, so I'm definitely pondering my options. Now, I'm either going for the tear for against reality because he's definitely got to be able to fully block, so that's what I go for in this particular situation. And because no arcane damage was dealt, he got rid of the arcane damage, so this didn't have go again, which is why I was pondering my options. And anyway, I definitely had to wonder. No doubt about that. Now, this is currently coming in for 4 because it's the red tear from reality with the scythe right there. So I'm definitely wondering what exactly is Vinnie gonna do. He blocks with a free toughness, I believe. Yep. And of course, I take 1 from Blood Doubt. I put that on the bottom. I definitely ponder my options and what they are. So it's going to be Vex and Malice. Now he banished his Sutcliffe. He's got 2 Blood Doubt cards currently, and I believe what I see is a 1-card hand. So it's honestly hard to say what he's going to do in this particular situation, but it is getting down to the wire, and he is completely out of spell void sources, so there's a lot of arcane that can come in currently. And because I have Vex and Malice in the arsenal, there's no CNC in the format currently. I definitely have my choices on what I can do right here. He only has a red pit. that definitely stinks because he's got some high-costed cards out of his blitz out. Unfortunately, I must have really put him in a really difficult situation because he evidently last turn had a bunch of high-costed